Have you ever wondered what will happen when millions of Southeast Asian workers are suddenly no longer needed? Imagine factories running with robots, AI replacing clerks, and gig jobs disappearing overnight. It sounds like science fiction, but this future might be closer than we think. Southeast Asia, home to over 680 million people, is facing one of the biggest labor transformations in modern history. The question is, can it survive the coming labor storm? For decades, Southeast Asia has thrived thanks to its young, cheap, and abundant workforce. Countries like Vietnam, Indonesia, and the Philippines became manufacturing hubs, call center giants, and tech outsourcing centers. But that model is under threat. Automation and artificial intelligence are rapidly reshaping global industries. Machines are replacing humans, not just in advanced economies, but now also in developing nations. A recent report by the International Labor Organization estimates that over 56% of jobs in Cambodia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam are at high risk of automation. That includes roles in agriculture, textile manufacturing, logistics, and customer service. These are not future jobs. We're talking about roles that exist today, and they may vanish within the next 10 to 15 years. Now think about this. Southeast Asia is also experiencing a demographic shift. While the region once boasted one of the youngest populations globally, birth rates are falling. Countries like Thailand and Singapore are already aging rapidly. This means fewer young workers entering the labor force, while older populations require more healthcare and support. So not only are traditional jobs disappearing, but the balance of who works and who needs help is changing too. But it's not all doom and gloom. With the right strategies, Southeast Asia has a chance not just to survive, but to thrive. Education is key. The region needs to pivot quickly toward upskilling its workforce, especially in areas like digital literacy, software development, green energy, and data science. Governments and companies must invest heavily in vocational training and lifelong learning programs to prepare workers for the industries of tomorrow. In addition, countries must focus on building innovation-driven economies. That means supporting startups, investing in infrastructure, and attracting sustainable foreign investment. If Southeast Asia wants to stay competitive, it can no longer rely on cheap labor. It must become a center for ideas, creativity, and high-value services. Take Vietnam, for example. Once known primarily for garment production, it's now growing into a regional tech player. The Philippines, with its English-speaking population, is exploring AI-integrated services instead of traditional call centers. These are positive signs, but much more needs to be done, and quickly. The labor storm is coming, whether we're ready or not. Southeast Asia stands at a crossroads. It can cling to outdated models, or it can adapt, evolve, and lead. The path ahead won't be easy, but history shows that this region is resilient, resourceful, and capable of transformation. So, will Southeast Asia survive the coming labor storm? The answer depends on the choices we make today. And if you found this topic insightful, consider subscribing to the channel, not just because it helps us grow, but because we'll continue diving deep into issues that shape our future. Hit the subscribe button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and let's keep the conversation going.